All right, sorry about that. I have no way of knowing since my back was turned to the camera at which point the view actually froze. So if you didn't get all of that one, I apologize. We'll hope that we continue doing a little bit smoother as we go along. I don't know. There must be something on the internet line today and it's just causing it to stick a little bit. Don't know. All right, so we're going to move on to Taxi Tangle. All right. Taxi Tangle has the same hand position as the last song, all right? And it's got those rests. Be careful, remember the rests. And let's start. We'll play it, no pedal for this one, right? We'll have 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 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 rest. All right, in that video, I said rest the first time. You might want to say rest out loud. Probably not as loud as me. That's totally fine. You can just say rest, and that's okay too. For the video, it makes it easier for you to hear and understand. But anything that will fill that space with something other than piano sound is fine. At the end, you'll notice that I bounced my hand instead. You can do that. It's not something you want to do as a habit. Again, I'm trying to show you that you need to rest there and not play, all right? Anything that's going to give you all 3 beats of those as silence is going to work, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and turn the page, tell you about Sea Song and Rain, Rain, Go Away. These are new pieces for you. So let's go ahead and look at them. It's going to have a new hand position, but never fear. It's just all the white keys. So just follow this guide at the top, left hand, right hand. You'll see that thumbs sit next to each other. Your right hand thumb on C. It'll go ahead and zoom in good. Right hand thumb on C, left hand, whoop, book buckled. Left hand thumb on B, right? Okay. In this song, we have a new symbol, the 4 over the 4. The one on top is the one that really matters. This is telling you there will be 4 beats in every measure or before every little line. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. Only 3 notes, right? But 4 beats because 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. Okay? So each one of those measures has 4 beats in it, so you can count 1, 2, 3, 4 as you play, as long as it doesn't make you think finger numbers and cause you to get off, all right? Now then, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play it for you. Be careful, because if you have a really good ear, you might be tempted to just play by what you hear. So I'm going to recommend that you read through this piece a few times. All right, I'm going to show you your hand position, and then I'm actually going to pause, and then I'll come back in again, so that way you will know that you have the correct hand position. But I'd like you to read it through a couple times before you continue with the video, okay? And by the way, in case I forget, because I almost did that with my last video lesson today, the secret word is jelly bean. Okay, you know what a jelly bean is, and that's our secret password for this week, so make sure you know it when you come back for your next lesson. Okay, so now I'm going to switch over. I'm going to show you the hand position. There it is. There's C and B, just like the picture. Your hand should look like this, like in the picture. Now then, if you have played the song, go ahead and stop the video. After you play through the song, then start it up again and see if you're right. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm believing that now you have played through it without me and you're here to double check. Let's play it and see what it sounds like. 1, 2, ready, play. Hold. 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 2, 3, 4. If that's what yours sounded like, congratulations. If it didn't sound quite the same, go back and try it again. Use the video, do your counting, make sure your half notes are where they're supposed to be, all that kind of stuff, because that can really change the way a song sounds. I'm going to go ahead and move on because I don't want your video to be super, super long, right? Especially if you haven't been feeling well. I'm going to go on and I'm going to tell you about Rain, Rain, Go Away. This one also has a little bit different hand position. We're moving you around so you don't get addicted to one spot so that you can like more than one starting place. Here you have left hand, only one finger will play. That's your second finger, and it's going to play letter A. And in your right hand, 2 fingers will play, 2 and 3, on C and D. Not your thumb on C this time, just when we got you all ready to play your thumb on C, right? Don't worry, it'll come back a lot. So you have half note, quarter, quarter, half note, quarter, 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 half note, right? This song may sound familiar to you. I would bet that it does, okay? Let's try that rhythm again. I'm going to speak through it, and you can speak through it or clap through it, okay? I'm going to say the words this time while we follow along together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rain, rain, go away. Come again some other day. Repeat. Sun, sun, come on out. We all want to play and shout. Now you'll notice that I did not give you the pitches this time. Why? Because I want you to play it before you hear me play it, so that way you have to read it first, all right? Because if you do really well copying what you hear me do, you would need me to play for you every time, and we don't want that. We want you to be a really good reader. In fact, I'll tell you a sad story. A couple came to me at church, and they're like great-grandparents, and they came over to me at church this weekend because I played the piano, and they said, "You play so nicely," and I said, "Thank you very much," and they said they had had piano lessons for 3 years, the grandpa, 3 years of piano lessons, and the grandma had 9 years of piano lessons, and they both said that neither one of them could read music. That makes me very, very sad, right? I don't want that for you, Avery. I want you to be able to read, right? And not just have your piano teacher nod her head. So it's very important that you have a real education and you can really read and not just follow along when I say yes or no. You get to know for yourself, okay? So with that said, I'm going to show you hand position. Here it is. Okay, get my head out of the shot. This is your hand position. Wrists up, ready to go. Now stop the video and play it for yourself. Okay, now I'm going to believe that you have just played it for yourself and you're ready to see if what you played is correct. So here we go. Now I know that we talked about you enjoy being able to play along with me, and that's great. So this time I'm going to count in And we'll do the repeat in everything, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And that's it, okay? Not so bad. In fact, usually by the time we get to rain, rain, go away, students go, phew. That's really pretty easy. That may not be the case for you, but that is a common thing to happen. So hopefully it will be easy for you too. If you have trouble with any of these, let me know. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you live in person next week. All right. Remember, your code word is jelly bean. And I hope that you feel much better soon. I'll see you next week. Bye.